Hi, and welcome back to another lesson with Postworkshop Pro Edition. And I hope you've been enjoying these lessons that we've been doing. I found something really remarkable in it that just really blew my mind. So I wanted to share this with you. Here's a little portrait done. And in my newsletter, there's even more information on this portrait. And I'll also be putting it up as a blog post, how this one came about. But what I wanted to show you is that under user over here, there is a history. Now here is what's so cool. Now it will hold 50. So it has quite a few of the things that I've done and been playing with. Now here's the most amazing thing. All you have to do is double click it and it will apply whatever you did to this one to this. Now you notice that there's a bare area here. That's because this I used a mask on. So to get that mask, and you can see the little bit of mask over here, it's showing you it's there. Right click over on the image here on the painting, and they call their masks alpha maps right now. I think that will change later on, but right now it's called alpha map. Click on that and you can see this is the previous alpha map. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this brush a little bit larger. Let's make it size. Let's bring it up. Okay, now I can see the brush. And I'm going to go ahead and paint through here so that I can have more of his face appearing and less of the painted look on his face. But we're going to leave a little bit. Notice I'm not painting it completely solid. And we'll come down here just a little bit, maybe a little bit of his chin. But I want everything else to pretty much stay where it is. So once I've done that, and I got there from clicking Edit Alpha Map, you go back to compositing, and look, it's wiped out of his face now. And we'll zoom in on there. And see if we want to do a little bit more. Maybe I'm pressing the space bar to pull that down a little bit. And I don't know that I do want to take much more of that away. Maybe a little bit over here and by his head. So I'll right click again, Edit Alpha Map. And I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit off his ear and a little bit more back here. But I really want to keep some of those brush strokes on his face so it doesn't completely clear it, but that it does remain portraity looking in his face, and the rest of it we can have the painted look. So now I click back on compositing, and there it is. Let's back it up here. Let's take a look at this little cutie patootie. Back it up a little bit more, and we have a really cool painting here of him, and we did it in no time at all. So just to show you that if I press on some of these other ones and click on them, I'll get something totally different. So let me go back to one. Let's see, there's one down here I did, and it's rendering it right now. There's the preview, and that's the effects that I used on that one, which was Yellow Blue Expressionist. And let's go over here and see what we get. We have brown water sketch, but this is all in my history. I'm just doing this with a click. So once I have found something that I like and I want to stay with it, then I'm able to save it and we can move on and do another one. I'm going to go over here. I think this one was Random Painter, and let's just show you this one. In the Random Painter, there was no mask, so if I wanted to right click, I could do Edit Alpha Matte, and again, I could go ahead and create the mask and keep all of that. So this is a really unbelievable way to do fast portraits and fast portrait paintings using past things that you've liked before, that you've saved previously. So once you like that, you can go ahead and do your render. Remember, you always have to render in this program, and then you do your file, save as. And if you want to go ahead and save this current style, we could even save the current style, and it has all the information on how to do it, and that way we would have a style saved. Now, one of the nice things about this is that I'm going to be able to create and save styles and upload them. You'll be able to download them. I'll upload them to my digital paint shop, and you'll be able to download them for free. So once you've purchased Post Workshop Pro Edition, you'll be able to have more styles to put in there. And don't forget the use the link, please, that we have with the movie, so that you go over and you also can use your discount code. Right now, the discount code I have is good till December 31st. It will save you 15%. So please be sure that you do that. And thanks for watching the lesson.